Like you made this joke?
Hey, so that's sweet.
What's good, YouTube? If y'all don't know me already, my name Monet, and I'm coming with another banger, y'all, for real. So, first of all, I just want to thank the Lord for giving me the opportunity to come on here and talk. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, I look tired, man, cause yesterday I was working, man. But yeah, I just want to thank the Lord for giving me the opportunity to come on here and talk. And really, just I don't ask for nothing but y'all to like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not selling no course. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just come on here to talk. Hopefully, I can relate to some people out there. And hopefully, I can make a positive impact on the world. People can relate, or, hopefully, I can motivate. Ooh. Hopefully, I can motivate people to, do whatever it is they want to do out there. And yeah, just live life how they want to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we can do each and every day. But y'all, let's go ahead and get into this video. So the topic for this video is gonna be called Dreams and Admiration. You know what I'm saying? I just put that name, you know what I'm saying, because it kind of relates to the questions that I got right here. And yeah, we just gonna go ahead and dive in. I know that last video I posted was like an hour long, and I hope y'all was watching it. And for the people that was, I thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? It mean a lot to me, for real. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video, man, for real. All right. So the first one is what it takes to go after your dreams. So first of all, you gotta have the mindset. If you don't got the mindset, everything else, everything come after the mindset part, and then another thing is just believing in yourself every single day, believing in yourself, getting up, doing it, you know what I'm saying, work hard from when you get up until it's time to rest, you know what I'm saying. That's what I feel like it take to go after your dreams. It don't take a lot of money. It don't take, all this other stuff people may say, because if you had all this money, my question to y'all is, if you had all this money, would you even start your business? And I know some people would be like, yeah, I'll start my business, I'll put it into my business. Other people are like, well, I got the money, so I really don't need the business no more. Like, that's how I feel. But I don't think you need that much to start. Just the mindset, and you just believing that you can do it. That's all you need, you know what I'm saying? Everything else will come after, you know what I'm saying? So just you believing in yourself, believing you can do it, and that's what it takes to go after your dreams, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take money, but don't think about that first, you know what I'm saying? Don't always think about money, because if you don't got money, then you never gonna start. And like, I'm not saying that you can't, put money into your business or whatever like that, but for people that don't have it like that, or unemployed, or whatever it may be out there, and just want to go after whatever they want to do in life, they always think they need the money to do it. Like, if money wasn't a such thing, what would be the reason for you not doing what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to answer that question for me, like, for real, because that's serious. Like, if money wasn't if money not real though, but if it wasn't a such thing to why you going after your business, would you still do it? Or if money wasn't a problem, you know what I'm saying, like, what's stopping you now from doing it? You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out here that just grinding like me, you know what I'm saying, grinding at their room, posting content all the time, working, creating these designs, or, any type of content that they may want to do. They just doing it, you know what I'm saying, not knowing where it may lead them, because you can't always think about the money part of it. That's why most people don't start. Or another reason why people don't start is because they think they need all this stuff to start. So, like, I was telling somebody who was getting their YouTube and stuff, they little podcast and stuff going, and they had the stuff to start, but they wasn't starting. You know what I'm saying? I was telling them, like, you can't be always trying to wait until you get it all perfect, because you missing out on opportunities every day growing your platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may only have like your phone and a mic like me, you know what I'm saying? And you just doing it like that. And I was like, okay, you got most stuff that people don't have right now. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to wait for the right time to all this stuff play out and all this other stuff. Just start now. You could be starting now, building up your platform and working towards that. You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff will come. But if you just keep on waiting and waiting and waiting, it'll never be the right time. You know what I'm saying? You just have all this stuff just sitting around waiting for you to use it. You know what I'm saying? But it is the right time for everybody to start. But it's no better time than now. Like, I feel like content and, streaming and all that stuff is becoming a big thing in 2025, and probably gonna be a bigger thing later on in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this gonna be the new job. Like, people gonna be on here, making their content and stuff. That's gonna be the new job, because I feel like technology is gonna play a big role. This AI stuff gonna play a big role. So I think start your thing now. You know what I'm saying? So start your hustle now, or whatever it is you want to do. Start that now, and then build up to whatever you trying to get more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people really grinding, at their room, grinding, wherever they live at, or just doing it. You know what I'm saying? They just using their phone, using a little mic, or some people ain't even using mics. You know what I'm saying? They may just do little voiceovers. They using their headphones and stuff like that. Like, you don't need much to start but the mindset and you just believing in yourself. So that's what I really say for that first one. The next one is the grind and the hustle. So this is real. The grind and the hustle is real, because it's like, you gotta treat your dreams and stuff like you would treat your 9-to-5 job. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, oh, I'm gonna call out this job this day and I'm just gonna lay around in my house or something like that, or if you calling out of your business to do stuff that don't even matter, because most people call out their job just simply because they may not be feeling good, or they just don't want to go into work. You know what I'm saying? If you treat your business like that, then it's gonna go exactly how you treating it. You know what I'm saying? But if you actually get up every day, put the work in every day, you may not see no results. It may not be a lot of people or views that's coming in right now, but if you keep on posting, bruh, keep on posting, keep on believing that, it'll shoot off there. You know what I'm saying? You can't just stop just because your video didn't get that many views this time. And that's what people do. They think their first video gonna get 1 million views, and then when they don't get it, they just quit. Or say if their video may get like 1,000 views one day, and then the next time they post again, it don't get that many views that they thought it would. So they be like, man, I'm just finna give up. Nothing's working. But you just gotta keep grinding. You gotta get up every day, put the work in, and the results will show over time. Like, you can't just expect it to just shoot off as soon as you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that means that whoever else has been working and grinding, they stuff should have been shot off. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even have to put the hard work in. It would just be so easy for them to just blow up overnight. If posting wasn't the problem or grinding wasn't the problem, they would just do whatever it is they do, and it would have took off. But instead, we got to work hard for whatever it is that we want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be like that. Just like you work so hard to go to your job every day and make sure your bills paid, that should be the same mentality you use for your business or whatever it is you do. Do a good job at it, and you can eventually get paid. You know what I'm saying? So let's just move on to the next one. Is how to stay motivated. So you have to have the Lord in your corner. That's just for me. You know what I'm saying? Other people don't believe, and that's them. You know what I'm saying? I can't change nobody's mindset or whatever. That's just a thing that they have to go through on their own. But for me, I just been trusting in the Lord to just guide me, and just look at what I'm doing. Like, I wasn't doing this just a month or two ago. You know what I'm saying? My platform wasn't even as big a month or two ago, but I started this YouTube page like 2-3 weeks ago, and I'm already at this many subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't know where my life was headed at, you know what I'm saying, this year alone, because I didn't have no job. So this became my job, y'all. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I'm not gonna get on here and cap to y'all like, my life perfect or whatever, but all this stuff I'm doing now is just me finding myself, you know what I'm saying, and just me grinding, believing that, one day would be the day. You know, I say it every time. I be like, one day is gonna be the day. Like, I just know it because like these jobs is like a never ending cycle. You know, work until you about 50, 60 years old, and then hopefully if inflation ain't rised up enough, then you will have enough money to live off of, you know what I'm saying, when you that old. And most people is, you know, 50, 60 years old, and they may have been saving up their retirement plan, and then when they get to that time for them to retire, they can't retire, you know what I'm saying, because everything's gone up, and then they can no longer afford to live, or they live off they retirement money for a little bit, and then it soon start running out, and then they don't have nothing else. They don't have nothing else to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? So, stay motivated. Believe in yourself before anybody else will, and be a friend to yourself before you expect somebody else to be a friend to you. You know what I'm saying? So, just staying motivated by, you know, getting up every day, believing that you can do it, you know, and just tell yourself, like I tell myself, like, one day is gonna be the day. I don't know what day, I don't know how many steps we got left, but I believe that one day is gonna be the day that, you know, changed my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So just having that motivation that you can make it out whatever situation you in, and you know you can get farther in life than, you know, you expected. You know what I'm saying? So you just have a mentality of that. The next one is promoting and marketing, you know, and just putting yourself out there. So, again, like I was saying, not everyone's going to support you when you start YouTube, doing hair, doing whatever you do. Nobody is really going to support you at first, you know what I'm saying? And it goes like that. That's how it goes. And then when the views start kicking in, and people start paying attention, that's when everybody going to start coming back. That's when everybody going to start coming around. So, when you promoting yourself out there, don't worry about how many views is on your video, bruh, because that stops a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? They like, well, I've been posting for months and months, and my views just it get to 100, and it just stay like that. All right, imagine 100 people showing up to whatever you doing and watching you do what you do. You gonna feel good, right? So even if it's for people that you probably don't even know, they come, you know, say if you have like a little meet and greet or something like that, or you hosting a little event, and then 4 people come that you don't even know. It might just be them 4 people, and that's inspiring because you didn't even believe that nobody would even show up at first. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is a little people that's showing up for you, you know, take that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta always take what you can, you know what I'm saying, and just use that. And then marketing, post, make content. Whatever you do, make content, you know what I'm saying, and post it. It don't matter when you post it. I see a lot of people saying post at this time. Man, if they see it, they see it, you know what I'm saying, because I know people gonna see it. I mean, don't post, you know, when you think somebody sleep or something. Like, when you get up is when you probably should post, and when you feel like you just want to sit on your phone, post, because guess what, it's somebody else that's out there sitting on their phone. But I don't really think the time stuff really matter, but I just feel like if you is think about the time, just do it when you feel like, you know, you want to sit back and chill and watch a video, post like that. Or just like, yeah, post it on every platform you can, you know what I'm saying, anything that people can see it on, like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Even if people don't like your post, even if people don't, you know, support you and repost your stuff, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Because there's somebody out there that's gonna like it. Not everybody gonna be with you, and not everybody gonna like what you do, but if you like what you do, that's all that matters, because it's somebody else gonna like what you do, you know what I'm saying? So the next one is being a good business partner. Now, this is really important, you know what I'm saying, because you always want to be willing to take feedback. You always want to like treat the customer first, you know what I'm saying, like make sure they good first. Like, if they got a problem about something that you doing, don't be a shitty person, be like, oh, you wrong, you in the wrong, because what they say, the customer is always right, even if they ain't right, you know what I'm saying. You gotta just put your feelings aside when it comes to the business, you know what I'm saying. Only make strong business moves that you feel that you feel confident in making. Don't just go based off your emotions at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person may comment some bad stuff on your page, and you might want to get on there and talk crazy to them, but instead, you know what I'm saying, just say, hey, how can I change whatever it is I'm doing, or how can I, like, help you out or something like that. But I would just say being a good business partner and just not, fucking nobody over. That's all I can really say for that part. I'm still learning myself. So when I'm talking and I'm trying to motivate y'all, I just want y'all to walk with me on this journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get on here acting like I got $1 million and I'm just so rich. No, I'm actually just coming on here being real genuine, trying to help other people out, start their brand, start their YouTube, do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully my videos can motivate them to do so. So, yeah. And then this one is how to keep others engaged. Just post. Somebody's going to see it. It's a video out there that you should post that's for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to like a video you post, you know what I'm saying? Or everybody might not relate to a video that you post, but long as you feel good about it, and it's really not about the trend. Stick to what you good at and go hard at that. Don't just say, they doing this right here, so I should jump on that trend. Because then when that trend run out, you're going to be searching for the next trend. Rather, you just stick with what you knew and went hard at it, and it paid off. So that's really what I can say, what keep others engaged. Just keep posting, being yourself, you know what I'm saying? Soon and eventually, somebody will like whatever you posting, or somebody will relate to whatever you posting. All right, the next one is inspiring others, motivating others. Inspiring others and motivating others. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to inspire others and motivate others. You know what I'm saying? Just be real. Just be real and authentic, and hopefully it could be somebody out there that relates. You know what I'm saying? And document what you doing. I always document, your steps in life and your goals and stuff like that, and write it down, you know what I'm saying? Because things that you do write down could come true, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you write down, hey, I want to be a millionaire, and then boom, a year later you in that position, you gonna look back at the memories and things you wrote down. You'll be so proud of yourself, and proud of what you've been doing, you know what I'm saying? So let's move on. The next one is blocking out haters. So this is crazy because you're gonna get a lot of haters, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a lot of people who don't like what you're doing. So they feel like, okay, let's just, like, you can't beat the internet. That's all I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? But again, another thing I would say is just ignore them. Act like they never was there, because they feed off of what you gonna say back. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody may put some hate up on somebody post, you know what I'm saying? And other people may have commented and said it was good, you know what I'm saying? But it'll always be that one person, or it'll be that always 1% of people who try to get a reaction at you. But be professional and be like, try to make it, as if you're really unbothered, you know what I'm saying? And don't let them bother you, even if they may comment bad stuff on your post, or even may hate you or say something about you that seems like they jealous or anything. Don't let that get to you, man, because there's gonna be a lot of haters on this road, and man, you just gotta do it. You just gotta block them out, and just act like they never was there. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. It really ain't. I see a lot of people when they become content creators, or even just starting a business, they get a lot of backlash sometimes when they have a lot of haters and people who talk crazy about them and stuff like that. It's like, who cares? Because them is just people that's bored, that's sitting in their bed or sitting in a room, laying down, wanting somebody to wanting to be like a clown, you know what I'm saying? And clowns belong in a circus, so they looking for their audience. That's all that I can say. You feel me? The next one is supporting yourself. So anything you do, you have to support yourself. You have to keep grinding, believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself and trust in yourself before you can trust in anybody else. Because if you ain't supporting yourself, nobody gonna support you. If you don't believe you can do it, nobody else gonna believe. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, even if you ain't posting behind the scenes, support yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back and be like, we did it. You know what I'm saying? We did accomplish this today, or we did, reach this goal today, or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? You always want to support yourself. All right, y'all. So this next one is not giving up on yourself, and this is real because a lot of people often do give up on themselves, or they was doing something so good that was affecting them. So what I would say is just don't give up on yourself, because it's people out here who give up on themselves only because they don't see instant results. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here who think that what they doing is not enough, or they feel like they're not enough, or it could be anything. Mentally, they feel like it, or physically. But I feel like at a point in time I was gonna give up on myself. Plenty times when I feel like I wanted to give up on myself because I didn't see instant results, and how my life was headed. Last year, how my life was going last year, and even coming into this year, I didn't even see me doing any of this stuff. You feel me? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that vision, but it just came to me, and then I've been going hard ever since, and I'm like, man, if we give up now, I like the road to going back is so cluttered, and it's like stuff everywhere that me trying to fight my way back to where I started, that road is longer than me just staying focused and keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't see the start line, but I can see the finish line to where I'm going. Like, even if it's dark, I can still see that big banner finish line. And I just believe in myself, and I'm just not giving up. Like, this is me being genuine and authentic, and I feel like just when you feel like giving up on yourself, just tell yourself, like, just take a step back. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just give up fully, because just know that the road to going back is longer than the road to staying, focused and going forward. So that's what I really say about, not giving up on yourself. If you mentally, unstable, take some time off, because a lot of people just overwork themselves, stress themselves out, and then wonder, like, what's going on, or why they don't feel so good, or all this other stuff, because they constantly stress themselves out, wondering this and that. But, you got to sometimes rest. That's really what you got to do, is just rest. The next one is trusting your gut and sticking to what you know and focusing on that. So trusting your gut. Just always do what you feel like you want to do, not what somebody else feel like they want you to do. But if you trust your gut, like, say, if I didn't trust my gut and did this, I wouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't trust my gut and did that or that, I wouldn't have put it on there. You know what I'm saying? I would have went a completely different route. But instead, I trust my gut, and I just let the work speak for itself. And for the other one, it was like stick to what the other one was. Stick to what you know and focus on that. Just, again, like I was saying before, don't focus on what's trending. You know what I'm saying? Stop focusing on the big trend that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, when that trend die out, you're going to be jumping on the next boat to the next trend. You know what I'm saying? But if you just go hard at what you know and do that the best you can, your work will pay off. You may not see it now, but just keep on grinding. Keep on posting that content. Keep on, doing a good job at what you're doing, and focus on what you're doing. Don't be going on a different path and this path and that path because this and that. No, stay focused. It's okay to be inspired by somebody, though. You know what I'm saying? But don't just take that whole thing and just run with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take that whole thing and just run with it. You know what I'm saying? Just stay focused on what you doing and do it the best you can. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can really say on that one, All right, and this last one is just winning the day, okay? So when you get up, focus on whatever it is. You don't have to be acting like you got to be a million places at once. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people do. They get up and think they got to, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. Focus on a few things and complete them tasks. Then if you got some extra time in your hands to do this and that, then do it. You know what I'm saying? But don't just think you got to be doing this or doing that or doing this. Just focus on like 3 things for the day that you need to work on and do that. Whether it's posting content, creating your brand designs, just reading books and stuff like that, growing your platform, trying to post more, whatever it may be. Like, I'm just, giving y'all like little small examples and stuff, but that's really what you got to do to win the day. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your nasty attitude determine your whole day. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they may get mad and they may just be mad all day. But if you let that, take over, you ain't winning the day. You know what I'm saying? So, don't, when you feel like you want to be grumpy all day, just remember that, the starting of your day is not the ending of your night. And, it takes a lot, just to do that. But it don't take much to win the day. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on small things and small tasks and get them done. And then, once you completed them, you done did as much as you can. Like, you can't try to like force yourself to be, up there when you right. Like, you can't force yourself to be up here if you right here, but you can work your way to get there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really what I just want to come on here and talk to y'all about, man. But that was the ending of this video, man. I hope I inspire somebody or just motivate somebody to start, because you don't need much to start. You know what I'm saying? You just need the mindset. And I'm not selling no course here. I just want y'all support and y'all to like, comment, subscribe on this video, man. Get this video up there. And I'm gonna be back with another banger, y'all. But if y'all sat and watched this video, man, I really do appreciate y'all, for real, because a little goes a long way. And we make it do what we got. You know what I'm saying? We really making it do what we got, and that's all we can do each and every day. So I thank y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next video.